Hello, I'm Maria Howard, and I'm representing the gorgeous state of Tennessee. Go Vols!
Hi, my name is Maria Howard, and I am 21 years old, and I am a student at Georgetown University here in Washington, D.C. I am a culture and politics major in the School of Foreign Service, and I am also studying French and will be studying abroad in Strasbourg, France next semester. A lot has changed since that first video. During Youth Tour, when I filmed that video, I was inspired by a lot of things, but the thing that inspired me the most was NRECA International, and it inspired me so much that I chose to write my college admissions essay on it. And I'm going to read a little bit for you today. And the prompt was, write about something that you think is one of the world's most pressing issues. NRECA has led the way in investing in the lives and communities around the world. Other cooperatives, corporations, and individuals need to follow suit and contribute to the cause. Already, millions of people have been introduced to the life-changing opportunities thanks to electrification. Nevertheless, there is still work to do, technology to implement, and communities to empower. Once those of us who benefit from electrification realize that electricity is a basic human right and not just a commodity, and decide to advocate for and assist those deprived of it, the war on poverty will be advanced. The main difference between the current state of Rogersville, Tennessee, where I'm from, and communities in developing countries is the presence of empowering electricity that has led to pivotal infrastructure and education. When these developing communities gain access to this technology, they will then be able to capitalize on opportunities and become self-supporting. Back in 2018, when I went on the Washington Youth Tour, I knew that I wanted to get more involved. And the first way that I could do this was by being Tennessee's Youth Leadership Council representative. And with YLC, I participated in a bunch of Co-ops Votes campaigns. At the annual meeting in Orlando, we helped many people register to vote. I also participated in voter registration drives back in Tennessee. In addition to this, I met with the CEO of Holston Electric Cooperative to talk about adding a youth representative to the board of directors. Although this was not implemented, it was a great foundation for talking about how youth would love to get involved with their cooperative and how they are a great asset to both their cooperative and their community. Another way that I hope to get involved with my electric cooperative is by becoming a Blue Shirt. I just submitted my application and I'm super excited for this year's group of students. As you know, I'm from the great state of Tennessee, and I'm also a member of the Holston Electric Cooperative. And when I was on Youth Tour, I actually got the opportunity to visit a lot of places in DC, including the World War II Memorial. And the reason I'm back here today is due in large part to the leadership and the confidence and the resources that my electric cooperative gave me. When I was applying for colleges in high school, I had a lot of pushback from people when I told them that I really wanted to go to school outside of Tennessee. But when I came to DC with my youth tour, I realized that this was really a place that I wanted to be and that I could serve my community from far away. And so my experience here has really strengthened the fact that you can help your community without being in your community. But as we all know, Washington, D.C. is a lot more expensive than Tennessee, so this scholarship will definitely help me continue to pursue my education and to help my community from afar. Here I am at the DC Superior Court, where I interned 3 times per week last semester with DC Witness. And with DC Witness, I would sit in on the trials and hearings for domestic violence, sexual assault, and homicide cases from here in the District of Columbia. And with my time at DC Witness, I would write journal articles that are now published on DC Witness and collect data. And all of my time at DC Witness was working towards creating transparency about DC's criminal justice system, and also to contribute to research that is supposed to reduce violent crime in the district. Another internship that I've had while being in DC is with Voice for Adoption. And Voice for Adoption is a policy organization based in DC that fights for the 117,000 foster care children in the United States. With this organization, I led a team of interns to go through over 800 stories from foster families, and we use these to lobby Congress to increase funding for foster families. I also worked on some policy and administrative tasks. All of my cooperative experiences have led me here to Georgetown University. Here at Georgetown, I am a tutor for the after-school kids programming, where I tutor at-risk youth in the DC public school system. I'm also an active member in the Georgetown University Prison Outreach Club, and this week I will actually be giving a presentation on Students Know Your Rights. I'm also going to be working at the Center for Social Justice Center this summer, working with high school students on a social justice policy programming. Also here at Georgetown, I co-founded and am the co-president for the Southern Eating Club. I decided to bring a taste of Tennessee up north. And with all of these experiences and with help from my community back home, my cooperative community, and my community here at Georgetown, I hope to finish my next 2 years at Georgetown University, go to law school, and become a defense attorney. Thank you so much. Hoya Saxa, and go Vols.